Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. They still can't get it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
And now running right through it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Raider first. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now after an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. On first down, Carroll. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be... The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 11 carries, 103 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Raiders... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Eluding the pressure right. And that one is knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Pass interference. Defense.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play.
And that's a major league loss of yardage and probably loss of momentum. You're snapping the ball to the 1-yard line before you suffer that big loss.
Yeah, you think of losing any yardage from the one is bad. To go that far back, that's a disaster.
And I think the play calling sequence that maybe the OC had in his head.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Raiders able to extend that. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Flushed out right. And that's complete to Sanders. Pushing tacklers aside. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there just before halftime. 59 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Come on, set. 10 logo.
Now back to throw. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it, because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Sanders got it. Touchdown, Raiders.
Great job, man. Keep getting those touchdowns.
A 5-yard touchdown catch.
Ready.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A 3 red zone trip. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. From 10 yards out. And
Here we go.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. David Long, the rookie from West Virginia, there defensively. Buying time to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down.
Keep in mind, they're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down now, it's Carroll. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down. The Raiders on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 20-yard.
Ready. 70, Indy.
On second down, it's Carroll. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 22 yards there, a first down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
2nd and 2. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he loses the football a second time.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey. 4 down.
2nd and 4. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. That was quite the call down around the goal line on 4th and goal. It took them an extra look, but they found out, oh, this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And it's It's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.